그러고는 어떻게 됩니까?
CEOs are really broad CEOs. So I think, I think the first thing I try to really encourage, my fellow board members and myself for that matter, is to kind of just like, hey, before we start pointing fingers, let's start together as a board on what's going on. But if you've done all those things, you've run a great management team, all those things, then I think it is a real hard part about, what do we all want to do? I think the hardest job I've ever seen in this business is like a co-founder or a management team who's probably step down the team. I think when that happens, it becomes a very stressful situation. And those are not often the best hard ones. When a team says, we love stuff, so we'll just put them up. It's hard to it's a completely reason right now. Questions down to replacement. It's something people look at kind of in small samples, like 200 surveys, whatever. And some of these people say that half the time they get placed, just like months. And so we've got all of the venture-backed companies, and all the way forward, that half the time they get placed. It's kind of hard to track because half the role you make around the campus, you don't have to roll the down. It looks like the rate of confidence people. About 17 to 18%. Almost 1 in 5 founders who does not stay as executive role. But it could be that they left on very seven. My first startup, one of the founders was kind of a serial person who did it for 2 years, became chair, and left to go to the now I'm part of it. But often people are going to push down, whether it's advocacy or the board saying, no, it's fun, but it's not time. It's hard to find. So the answer question is, does it help or does it hurt? If you look at all the firms that have been replaced, it's about 17, 18%. Those companies do worse in general. So you might say, the boards of the leaders of the world are making startups worse because they do worse. The thing about that is, when you replace, you're probably not going to replace what you're doing great. You're looking at going back to the collection problem, where if you just look at that, it looks like things are getting worse, and the paper, it's like you're saying, well, you rearrange the chairs on all these ships in the mechanic plane, what's wrong? And so, we're going over getting great. We found a way to basically, places that were kind of at the easy pressure those that were not. And we're trying to do it that way, but that actually seems to help with that. And so one thing that I would say is, as somebody who's started is, be open to what is the best for the company, which is awkward because you found it, you feel like Mr. Scott's part of it. I'll take it up with an outfit getting away control. And this is kind of fundamental tension between the control you keep and how fast you can. Yeah, I mean, you have the end of the day, I have a small share with our portfolio, but I believe that when you do this replacement, it mostly doesn't work. And I think that's a big reason why it's very painful when you get that place done. So, the microphone works, yeah, great. So I hear the microphone somewhere. If you have a microphone, that's great. Is there a microphone? If not, you can do that. Here we are. We have a microphone. And, where's the first chance? What up your time?
I want to know, do you guys prefer companies with one founder or two, and then what's the best way to attract them?
Yeah, we really like the founders, maybe 3, no more. I mean, it's not like a rule, and it's used to learn that one founder, like his or herself, is just we really like the idea of a more product-minded, and somebody who's more business-minded, somebody more technical, somebody more business. I've heard some people describe it as a hacker and a hustler. It's a little cute, but I think the sentiment of having people with complementary skills is good to do. I think sometimes we see it as an academic environment at an undergrad or something, or even MBA. Sometimes we see people come around and say, hey, we all get to class together, we're trying to company together, let's do that. And that's always the outcome. So I think 283 really won. Yeah, I mean, David had Marco from the beginning, but he was the founder. But David Karp is a unique person. He has amazing product instinct and the business mind. So he's highly influential. He can take something and talk about where to go. It's extraordinary.
You mentioned that it would be nice to have more diversity within boards. I'd also like to ask, what about diversity in terms of VC partners? How is a woman to become a VC partner, and how is a woman to go to a VC actually get funded? There's two. The first is to be a VC partner woman. The second is, as a woman entrepreneur, trying to get funded. I think there's issues on both sides.
Yeah, I think they're also related. But, we do have diversity problem. I mean, I think it's a VC business. It started out for sure as a plugging business, small number of firms. We have a situation where the number of investors, angel investors, seed investors, it's grown quite a bit. We're talking diversity problem. We hired our first two partners in the last 2 years. We've been around for 11 years. It's 9 years to get our act together. And, it was game on us. I guess the only reason really to deal with that. But it's obvious that we're better for it. We're better decisions. It just feels like, way overdue. I think we're trying to improve it. And I hope we hire more people that we'll be better served for it. Women entrepreneurs, I'm more optimistic than ever. I feel like, it just feels like there's a lot more momentum. It's just, we're seeing more entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs running companies that are technical, that are creative, that are going for it. We're backing more and more. I just feel more optimistic. It's definitely an issue, but I'm still optimistic about that. If I were to tell you, I'm more optimistic about women partners or women entrepreneurs, it's clearly the latter. I think it's the issue, but I think we're making progress on both of those. We do that in the form of sure. I think a few different ways. I think one way is to, start your own firm is certainly one way to do it. Another way to do it is just, I think, managing the government needs to figure out the competitive advantage to hire better people, and have only men on your team is not a better team. So I think that's really changing. I don't have one silver bullet, but I think it's a series of things. But you're seeing progress on all these things, but I think it's particularly. Forerunner Ventures, Pathway Ventures. I mean, it's happening. Hi, question this format in particular, can you walk us through how you built your founding team, whether it was one person, two or three, and then as you raised different amounts of money, how you kept them together, and what was the equity that you double traded? Okay, so I'm going to skip the equity question. But in terms of the, well, actually, no, I'll take it back. Half of it, so there's been, we don't have data on every startup. When you get funding, you don't have to say how much equity you have. But there's a couple of studies done surveys for the last 10 or 12 years. And at this point, they've asked about 12,000 startups. We have these numbers. And here's the thing you need to know. First, half of startup companies do an equal split, 50-50. One example is Zipcar. So Zipcar is founded by the most famous woman that I like to smoke, Tom Chase. Right? And then you hear speaker, Tom Chase. It's probably your co-founder. No, because actually her co-founders by you, they have a playground here. So the company together, you have a handshake. So the co-founders kind of drifted away. Didn't take it. And so Robert spent 18 months doing the co-founder. Get back, get back. Because if you don't have any investors in there, it's what you have to do. There's so many companies that don't. Microsoft with Paul Allen, you've got the company, you had Pandora with Steve Oakland. So equal splits are not always the wrong thing, but when they're done quickly, it can be kind of a questionable decision. The other thing is worrisome is half of startups don't do any sort of investment. And this is often founders feel like it's my company, it should be my equity, and so why should I have to work 4 years to get it? Bad idea. People get sick, people lose interest, people don't get visas, all sorts of things happen. You don't want someone walking off for 20 or 30%. So that's what equity. A couple of the thoughts on founders. If you don't say, usually 2 or 3, I've seen 7 or 8, and I'm very lucky, you're starting on the same page. And I say that, if you're being on the same page saying, it's something called the 50-50 often if it's 2 of you or 3 of you, you'll sit across the other and say, I'm going to be here for the next 50 years. You'll be like, yeah, man, but let's do this for the next, like, go the next way, let's go. Particularly, I want to go to grad school or something. I want to go to a split. Not when we talk about these things, we kind of get into group things, we don't really tell you why we'll look at it. And so a couple things that I've seen founders do is they don't talk about it. Instead, they split up and they'll write the Wall Street Journal article or see about the article for years, or they'll take a survey and be shocked how not on the same people are, because when they don't sit in the talk, whatever tell me, we're like, oh, we're here forever, and we end up selling Microsoft after 20 to 7 years. That's not anyone's just negative. Other questions? What do you want? What is an responsible way to determine your salary as a founder with under funding and data revenue? It sounds like zero. No funding program. You just answer any question and start with funding and data revenue. I think the company that's raising capital, is really a question of every founder is in a different situation, but I think it's fairly honest with the short answer, because every dollar you take for yourself is a dollar left on the company to kind of get to get started, progress. So I don't have a specific number for you, but I think typically CPA company, let's say, without revenue, you got a founder, second on the market, roughly $100,000. Sometimes less if they have a about a lot smaller, take a little bit more depending on the market, but that's kind of the benefit.
Last question here.
So this is again for John. I'm sure you have a lot of data points on this. I'm curious as to, whether you think that a certain founding team background help with one another. Like, you see the 10 years of previous friendship, work history, work better than teams that, assemble over hackathons. What type of team as a program friend? Yeah, I think the thing that, we see with co-founders is the hackathon isn't necessarily a negative signal, but because, maybe they go to a hackathon a year ago, it inspired them to work together for that year, and it's really get to know each other. So it's fine. I think it's blind basis up into this, but I think, clearly, more time really, picking up on expectation will, and they all bring up their LPTO, so they can have other questions. So I don't think it's really about time, it's more about the quality of the session. So that's not data. Just sort of another kind of thing. So if you want to watch out for people who are stakeholders, so all engineers, all the people. Second thing is people who have been friends but would never work together. Those times tend to fall apart, companies tend to stall. And the reason for that is that you don't have a hard system, right? Like you want to fire a coach, you are, there's some fraud, you're doing simple things. When you work with people who are mainly friends to you, there's now an extra cost to make your hard decision. It's cost effective. So you may avoid some of the conversation. And if you wouldn't, if you actually worked with that person before, we would do it. So you're not playing with fire when you start with just good buddies or classmates. Yeah, we have only one portfolio company with the co-CEO, so that's driving.
Do you think you have time to
Great. That's your time almost over. All right. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Well, this is Preeti, and I'm doing my MBA at Sloan School of Management. In the next set of sessions, we will be celebrating the various aspects of how to evaluate startups. First off is the $1 billion question on how do you evaluate seed-stage startups. If you have it out here, Kevin Colrin, who's the managing director of Flow Ventures, he's an early-stage investor in Pinterest and Flow Factor many more impressive companies. He's also one of the best 10 employees at Facebook and is a regular contributor to the Wall Street Journal. Joining him, we have TJ Parta, who's the CEO and co-founder of Flowfact, the startup that's helping people across the companies get their medications on time. He's also named one of the 30 under 30 on the source, as well as in the Inc. magazine 30 under 30 2016. All of you join me in welcoming both TJ and Kevin.
Always keep your founders this far away. Investors and members. I like that. One lucky myself. Anyway, who here's that drug? Yeah, well, it's exactly one code. So I am Karan, as mentioned, I worked at Facebook from 2005 to 2011. One of our 10 employees, started my apartment in New York and ended up starting a company called 5,000 people. When I left, I moved here, and my wife being from here, and my family as well. And with a couple of friends started investing, and then recently, in 2015, I did 2 lines of funds, and we raised about $250 million so far to invest larger amounts, but focus mostly on deep state companies. And for you, I'm TJ from PillPack. So PillPack is a pharmaceutical user for the take ongoing chronic medications. For storing deliver certain packets of medications they take them throughout the course of the day. We deliver them to their door, and they coordinate with their insurance company, with the doctors, do all the heavy lifting, but it's super easy for folks that take medications. So the company in early 2013, and we launched the company in 2014. To date, we raised about $150 million in capital, including Kevin. And we are now first across the country. We are located in Boston. There are offices in Monroe, Street. We have pharmacies across the U.S. and another office in Salt Lake. About 600 people at this point. Before that, I was in school, did a lot of work actually helping run things like this. I was 100K at MIT, up for hacking medicine at MIT, so really involved in India. And before that, I was in health. Keeping all the way down. Sorry. How many people here have raised capital from institutional investors? How many people here see that as being something that they do in the future? Cool. So I was at dinner with MIT people the other night, and many of them were either heads up or were about to start raising seed funding. And basically, the questions were consistent of brilliant people doing brilliant things and not having much insight as to how the fundraising process goes, what should be, should not do, etc. So we figured we'd take maybe 15 minutes or so to talk ourselves, and then open up to you guys. Happy to answer any questions. TJ, I want to talk about that, or have some experience of raising capital and $1 million to take the work. And we've invested now over 200 different companies, so don't have to talk about things that have not worked. But why don't we start going back to that point when you were doing things here to the point of actually having a company that has 600 employees and $100 million plus raised, there will probably be steps along the way. So going from you have this idea, maybe talk about in your background, in terms of being a fund business, seeing the opportunity, and then actually committing to an idea, deciding, I'm going to go be a CEO and start this thing, instead of a typical career path and work on things. Yeah, so to go into, I am trained as a pharmacist, and I could go to MIT, I was not a pharmacy for forever. And during school, I got started this new kind of pharmacy that actually sort of second very similar to PillPack. I was nursing homes, facilities, and long-term care facilities. And I always had knew I wanted to start something or be working to start out something entrepreneurial. Since the company 3 or 4 years running around here trying to understand how this whole thing works, how do you raise money, how do you be a co-founder, how do you start a company, how does all this stuff work? We're seeing a lot of this is case study sessions where you have oftentimes the capitalist angel investors watching someone pitch their idea, oftentimes pitch their idea, and I sort of observed that whole process, and by the time I was on the other side of the table, a little bit of insight into how to think about evaluating an idea. And then we first pitched the idea of PillPack at a hackathon, at hackathon, and we got a good response from that. We won the hackathon, but we started hackathon for a little bit in the summer. Very conflict there, no conflict. I think it was outside prize, it was a big deal at the time. And then ultimately that sort of started to snowball. We would get together once a week as a team to work on what the company would be, what we could actually go to the platform, and how much money we could raise. And within 3 or 4 months of like Techstars, it was early 2013, and from there the whole thing kind of snowballed. So there was a lot of sort of understanding on this, thinking about writing tech, just pitching it for the first time at a hackathon, just 4 months later, maybe that's 120K for Techstars, and then within about 5 months of that raised the first $4 million. Probably the end of the hackathon was about $4 million. But really the biggest thing was really pitching for the first time, getting feedback into the everything. How did you decide how much to pay round for that team? So the way the trajectory we usually see is there used to be the seed round was the first round, that's now kind of turned into the second round. So there's the angel round that happened first, which from my experience probably averages $500,000